Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to do a simple shell stitch. Now I'm going to start this pattern with 36 chains. You can do your pattern with 36 or any multiple of 6 will work. Now count 9 chains from the hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the 9th chain from the hook, we're going to go ahead and do a single crochet. So insert your hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull it through both loops. That's a single crochet. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to skip the next 2 chains from below, so that's 1, 2, and in the next chain complete a double crochet. So yarn over your hook and insert it in the chain, pull up a loop. You'll see that we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now that's a double crochet. So we're going to chain 2 once more, 1, 2, skip 2 chains from below, so that's 1, 2, and in the next chain we're going to do a single crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, and then complete a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, and then complete a single crochet. Now we're going to keep alternating between the double and single crochets until we're at the end. Now I've just done a single crochet. I'm going to chain 2, and in the last chain at the end of the row, we're going to go ahead and do a double crochet. Now chain 1 and turn your work. And in the first stitch of the row, which falls here, we're going to go ahead and do a single crochet. So that would be on top of the double crochet stitch from the previous row. Now once you've done that, on top of the single crochet from the previous row, complete 5 double crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on top of the double crochet from the previous row, we're going to do a single crochet. And on top of the single crochet from the previous row, we're going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on top of the next double crochet from the previous row, we're going to do a single crochet. And then of course, on top of the single crochet, we're going to do 5 double crochets and then a single crochet, and keep alternating until we're at the end of the row. Now once you've completed the 5 double crochets in the last single crochet of the row, count 3 chains from the hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, and in the third chain, complete a single crochet. Now you also have the option to change colors here if you'd like. So before closing out that single crochet, go ahead and grab another color, and we're just going to close out the round with that other color. So grab that new yarn and pull it through to complete the single crochet. Now chain 5 with that new colored yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to turn or work. Now you can also grab the tail of that new yarn, and we're just going to go ahead and yarn over it in this row, and then we're going to count 3 for our double crochets from the last row. So that's 1, 2, 3, and in the third double crochet we're going to complete a single crochet stitch. Now chain 2, and in the single crochet from the previous row we're going to do a double crochet stitch. Now this is also very similar to the first row that we did, where we would chain 2, skip 2, and alternate between the stitches, because here we're also skipping 2, 1, 2, and in the third stitch is where we're going to do the single crochet, and then we're going to chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and where we had a single crochet from the last row is where we're going to do our double crochet. So we're pretty much repeating the pattern from the first row. Chain 2, skip 2, and you'll see where we'll end up on the third double crochet from the batch of double crochets from the last row. And inside that stitch we're going to do a single crochet. Chain 2 and double crochet on the single crochet from the previous round, and we're going to keep alternating until we're at the end. And in the last stitch of the row, complete a double crochet. Chain 1 and turn your work. And in the first stitch of the row, complete a single crochet. And now we're going to repeat the second row, where in every single crochet we're going to do 5 double crochets, and every double crochet we're going to do 1 single crochet. So in the first here, let's do our first 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can already see that this is what's making that shell stitch pattern. And in the double crochet from the previous row, go ahead and complete a single crochet, and in the single crochet 5 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a single crochet, and we of course keep alternating the pattern until we're at the end. And once you're at the end of the row, we're going to close it out in the same way that we did our second row, where we counted 3 chains from the hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, and in that third chain go ahead and complete a single crochet. And you have the option here to either continue on with the color where we can switch it over to the color we were using from the first row, and you can just close out the single crochet with that color. And then of course chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn your work, and then we're just going to go ahead and repeat the pattern. So that's a single crochet in the third double crochet, chain 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 and do a single crochet, and so on until you're at the end. And that's pretty much how you do the shell stitch, guys. Now in the end, this is how your work should look. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so as yet. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get right back to you. Thanks again for watching. Bye!